Hi, everyone. I am Coach Linda, and I am so glad that you clicked that link to hear more about my teleseminar. I want you to register by putting in your name and your email down below. But let me tell you a little bit about what you can expect on this call. One, it's going to be content packed. I think what I am trying to do in 2012 is every time you hear content filled, content rich, content packed, you think of Linda, Coach Linda. And so I have a lot of information that I'm going to be sharing with you on this call. For instance, I'm going to ask you some tough questions. I'm going to ask you some questions that are going to make you think because we're talking about fear being a four-letter word. And so we have to, one, understand what fear is, and two, how to use fear for our good, how to utilize it to catapult us into our future, how to make a decision now and not care if it's a good decision or a bad decision, but to make the decision. Because at the end of the day, not making a decision is making a decision. Let me coach you a little bit. Ask yourself this question. What does it mean to live a life of abundance? Not according to Linda, not according to the dictionary, but according to you. I want you to think about your life, your family, your goals, your accomplishments, your business, your career, whatever it may be. I want you to think about your life, you, the individual. If you don't make a decision today that will affect your tomorrow because of fear, guess what? You're going to be in the same position you're in right now. Now, some of you that may be okay, and some of you it may not be okay. Whether it is, if you have a goal to be in a different place than you are now, whether you're successful or whether you're trying to be successful, if you allow fear to get its grips on you and hold you back, you'll never accomplish your goals. You'll never be able to achieve that level of success you deserve. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to think about the person that you admire. Get a picture of them. And in contrast, what's the difference between you and them? What are they doing differently than you're doing? Most likely, they're making the tough decisions. Most likely, they're not living by fear. I mean, we have fear of rejection, fear of the unknown, fear of success, fear of commitment. Some people are afraid of spiders and heights. But I'm talking about that fear that puts you in a place where you're enabled or unable, I should say, you're unable to move forward. You're unable and unwilling to take a chance. That fear we have to overcome. So fear is a four-letter word is going to give you some tips, some strategies to help you deal with fear, to help you face that fear head on and do the right thing. Move forward for your good. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know why you're doing something, and if that why isn't bigger than the fear that you're facing, you'll always be, sad to say, in the place where you are right now. And I know if you're anything like me, you've made goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations, you have things that you want to accomplish. So don't let fear steal those accomplishments from you. Don't let fear erase your future. So go ahead, sign up below. All I need is your name and your email address, and you'll get the information for this free teleseminar call. And come prepared. Come with note, paper, come with pen, ready to take some notes because you're going to get a lot of information. A lot of information. Think about it this way. Making this investment in time is going to help your future. You're making a decision today that's going to absolutely transform your tomorrow. Because regardless, you're going to have to make a decision. Right or wrong, good or bad, that decision needs to be made now. Not to come to this seminar, yeah, you got to make a decision to do that, but also a decision for your future. What legacy are you going to leave for your children? Are you going to be able to affect your generation? Or are you going to settle for less and get less than you settled for? Remember, only those that can see the invisible can achieve the impossible. And don't let fear keep you from being who you are meant to be. Dare to be you today. Dare to be you now. Take the bull by the horns and make the decisions. Make the tough decisions. Face that fear head on and be an overcomer. I'll see you on the call. Bye bye.